So welcome again to this new moon gathering on February 27th, 2025. And I invite you to let your eyes wander around, look around in your room so that your wild little animal inside your lizard brain can notice that this room where you're in is actually safe. You're not looking at anything directly, just let your eyes wander around until you feel this is enough. And then I invite you to rub your palms until they're warm and put them on your eyes. And with the warmth of your palms, invite your eyes to relax and soften. You can also massage around your eyes. Maybe with your fingertips, you want to tap around your eyes. And I really invite you to follow your intuition, what feels good for you right now. There are also these little bumps in the middle, above and below your eyes, in the bones. When you press those gently, this also helps your eyes to relax. And then you can imagine looking at a little puppy or baby cats or something else that is really sweet to you, and notice how your eyes soften even more. And then we include our ears with this exploration. Imagine your ears are growing very, very big until they're like deer ears or fairy ears. And then tune in with your hearing and notice all the sounds and describe them as you are hearing them. There's my voice. Maybe you hear the fire crackling here in my living room. Maybe there are sounds in your house or outside. And by naming the sounds, you're giving your nervous system orientation that these sounds are not life-threatening. They might be a little bit disturbing, but they're not life-threatening. And so you're helping your nervous system to relax even more. And then remember the field of silence that surrounds us, that infinitely expands and also implodes. Silence that is everywhere, the source, the background of everything. All the sounds are emerging from this field of silence. And as you are connecting with this field. You're connecting with one aspect of our true nature. And then let a smile arise in your inner vision. Let this be a big smile. And this inner smile causes the release of hormones that bring happiness and support your immune system. And this inner smile alone can initiate a healing process when you hold it for a while. And then I invite you to bring your soft eyes, the field of silence, your inner smile, down through the throat to your heart. Let your heart be touched by your soft eyes, your inner smile, the field of silence. And notice what is present in your heart space right now. Whatever is present for you in your heart right now is welcome. And then imagine or notice, feel, see a beautiful flower inside your heart or on your sternum. And then notice how this flower starts to open without forcing it, just as it opens right now. Maybe a tiny little bit, maybe it's a big opening movement. And then connect with your love, the love inside your heart, the love that you actually are, that transcends everything. And feel the connection to the ones you love. Whatever appears for you in this moment that you feel connected with. Maybe it's Mother Earth, maybe it's a beloved tree, or your favorite pet, a dear friend. And you can also feel the connection between our hearts in our gathering here, and also with everyone joining afterwards, watching the replay. Let's feel this connectedness beyond time and space. And so there is your open heart connected, merging with your soft eyes, the field of silence, and your inner smile. And then we bring those down to the lower belly, where our life force is located. And notice when you bring your awareness to your lower belly, how different the energy feels here. So very physical, And then let your soft eyes, your inner smile and the field of silence, your open heart, the connectedness and the love merge with your life force in your lower belly. Bring your love to your own life force. And I invite you to savor this for a few moments. I still find it pretty revolutionary to love one's own life force this way, like a beloved. It can be really life-changing to love your life force this way. And as those three centers and qualities from our head and heart and belly merge and become one, the so-called Yi-force is created, known in Taoism for its strengthening and deeply healing, rejuvenating force. And for a few moments, let this force expand and shine in your whole body. I invite you to breathe gently and let the power of the Yi force touch every little cell and all the spaces in between. And with your intention to stay in the I force for the duration of our journey or forever, or come back to it, I'm inviting you to put one hand or both hands on your heart as your body is resting in the Yi force. Let's return to our inner heart spaces. Maybe you are very familiar with these spaces. Maybe it's the first time for you to go there. Your heart knows where those spaces are. There's the so-called sacred space where all the information about you is stored. And there's the tiny space of the heart where we are connected with all life. And let your heart pull you in like a magnet. You will notice the difference when you're in your sacred space. It's like returning even more home to yourself. As we're anchored in these inner heart spaces, the sacred space for this healing journey, and in the tiny space as our deepest anchor, being connected with Mother Earth, Father, Son, all life. And before we start our journey, I'm inviting, as I did before, but I want to say this explicitly so that you can repeat it for yourself. I'm inviting your higher self, your spirit guides, your angels, all those benevolent forces that are with you, that you are familiar with, to join you and to guide you on this journey. And also for everyone who will watch the replay, we're opening this sacred space for deep healing. And from your sacred space, let your higher self guide you to your favorite place in nature. Maybe this is a real place that you have visited or are visiting regularly. Maybe this is an inner space. Look around. What do you see? What do you feel beneath your feet? And with as many senses as possible, take in the beauty of this wonderful place in nature. Maybe you feel the wind on your skin or the sunlight. Maybe you hear birds or smell the ocean breeze. And then your higher self invites you to follow. And on a small, winded path, it leads you through a beautiful forest. You've never seen this path before. And as you're walking, you see those huge trees and see those magnificent birds. And then you notice that your higher self actually leads you towards a cave on the edge of the ocean. And as you're entering the cave, you see that it's like a huge hall opening on the one side of this huge rock, and then on the other side it's connected with the ocean, and from there you can actually enter the ocean. And just your higher self signalizes you that it's about going into the ocean right now, and then you already hear the unique voices and sounds of dolphins out there near the cave. And the dolphins are calling you. They waited for us, and they came on this specific day to support us on our healing journey for our wounds. And so they invite you to follow them, and in this inner world you can easily swim with them. And for each of us there is a group of 6 dolphins or more. And they surround you in a circle. And first, they swim with you near the surface. And they make their specific and unique sounds. And these sounds are encouraging and comforting, and you feel the joy and deep trust in your heart. As dolphins have been our friends since eons, with their knowledge and wisdom and profound healing power. And then they guide you to dive deep into the ocean. And you're swimming down and down and down. As the daylight is fading, you're swimming into such depth that there is no more sunlight. And the dolphins are now guiding you towards your unconscious. And from their heart, they're reminding you that with your inner light inside your heart, you can enlight this darkness. And then you notice that you're approaching the bottom of this ocean. And then you notice a reflection of light. And as you're coming closer, you see a huge mirror standing in the bottom of the ocean. For each of us, there's a personal mirror And your dolphin guides tell you that when you swim through this mirror, you're entering your unconscious. And as our intention is deep healing of our womb, and in the Hinduist traditions, it's actually said that in the womb, our karma is stored. We are now invited and have the chance to be shown what wants to be released. And with the support of the dolphins and your higher self, you can swim through this mirror and know that we will explore this realm for a few minutes and then return. And as you're swimming through this mirror, entering your inner world of your unconscious, dolphins show you what wants to be seen and released now. Just breathe gently. Maybe images arise, maybe body sensations, or ancient memories. Know that you are held safely. Know that this is the time that these old layers, wounds can be released. The dolphins are really near you. You can feel and sense and hear them. You are safe. It's safe to see and feel what wants to be revealed and released right now. Tiriande, Joar, Guru, Tiane, Doa, Okrane, Kura, Njordan, Kiel, Amdahar, Njoren, Tiri Aman, Kuarit, Ochnon Tare Kyo Tube, Chua, Norene, Tuanin, Tunus, Kyato, Turus, Anaren, Kyoane. And then the dolphins swim with you in a circle and guide you to return to that mirror. And as you're slowly swimming back, everything that you don't need anymore, that doesn't serve you anymore, washes off from within in this deep, deep, deep water of these unconscious depths are taking back those old layers that can be released right now. And then you're reaching the back side of the mirror, and if you want to, you can give thanks for what was shown and released. And when you're ready, you swim through the back side of the mirror, coming back to the vast ocean on the other side. And the dolphins are cheering you on and celebrating your step, your courage. And with joyous sounds, they are guiding you in a new direction. And you notice that the daylight is coming back. You're swimming towards the surface. And then they are guiding you to a beautiful lagoon where the water is just deep enough that the dolphins can swim there safely. And you can actually stand there safely, relaxedly in the warm, crystal clear water. Actually, it's precisely the right temperature, warm enough and fresh enough to be really cozy. And now the dolphins again are surrounding you in a circle. Very slowly they are swimming around you, and with their sonar organ they are now scanning your womb. Maybe you have heard this before, that when pregnant women are in the ocean, even before it's visible, the dolphins are noticing this with their sonar. So now with their sonar and a different spectrum and frequency of sounds, they are speaking to your womb. And together, as this group of 6, with their movements, how they swim, sometimes they're switching direction with the sounds and their sonar, they're activating your womb. The dolphins, as well as the whales, are deeply connected with the Earth's wisdom, with the knowledge of the cosmos. And so they are powerful healers, and they have been our friends since so many lifetimes. And they know now it's time to remember our ancient connection with Mother Earth, with the cosmos, through our wombs, with their sounds, their sonar and their movements. They deeply touch our wombs and reawaken our womb as portal to this ancient knowledge and empowerment. And as they are continuing, notice what you can perceive in your lower belly and your womb, your ovaries. And in case if you had hysterectomy or another surgery, know that energetically you always have your womb and ovaries. And this activation is equally powerful even when the physical organs are not there anymore. And I invite you from your heart, with your inner vision, with all your senses, your inner hearing, your sensing, seeing, tune in with your womb. Without forcing yourself or creating any inner pressure, rather relaxing yourself into receptivity of this deep love that the dolphins are sharing with you right now. Notice how your womb is waking up, remembering. Maybe you feel a deep longing or like an ancient whispering of a long forgotten past. And through their sonar and their sounds, the dolphins are now transmitting sacred geometries, the ones that perfectly work for you right now. Those are opening, expanding, and like jellyfishes, they're opening and closing, expanding, retracting. So they're kind of combing through the layers of your womb energetically and reawakening, realigning, synchronizing your womb within these energies that are coming in these times. And as the dolphins are also strongly connected to the cosmos and the stars, this whole healing movement is also connected with the cosmic energies. And so now they are transmitting informations from the planets that are relevant to you, to your path, maybe related to your origins or to star family. And as we mentioned in the beginning, today, this new moon, is a very good day to plant new seeds connected to your soul's dreams, your vision. And as you are in this deep, receptive state, in this healing process, maybe you're receiving new seeds for your new dream. If you want to, you can support this process right now with your voice. If this feels right for you, you can hum from your womb. Let sounds arise from your womb, and this will help to open your womb and receive all these energies. To wake up, that wants to be awakened right now. To realign with your true power and purpose. And for a little bit longer, this healing ceremony with the dolphins continues. Maybe with you humming, maybe just receiving the sounds that are coming through from the dolphins. noticing that the movement of the dolphin starts to slow down and they're coming closer to you and gently nudge you with their noses and caress you and shower you with their love and joy. And they gently steer you back towards the shore, towards a beautiful beach. And you can give thanks and say goodbye. Express your love and gratitude, knowing that you always can reconnect with them. But for now, it's time to lay down on this beautiful beach to integrate this profound journey. And you find the perfect spot that suits you, maybe in the gentle sun or below a palm tree in the shadow. You find a beautiful blanket and cushion so that you can lay down comfortably. As you hear the waves on the beach, the wind, the dolphins in the distance with their joyful chatter, you feel your body is deeply integrating. Maybe you want to put one hand on your heart, one hand on your lower belly. Follow your intuition. Allow yourself to gently breathe. And let go of all focus right now to really fully relax into this integration phase. And I'm seeing like a million sparks, those sparks when the sunlight touches the ocean. It seems like a million sparks are dancing inside each body with this renewal. And know that these inner movements will continue for a while. Maybe you will be shown things or receive further guidance in your dreams. And maybe even during your day, there will be synchronicities and signs. Maybe the dolphins continue to speak to you, or your other guides as they always do. And for a few more minutes, allow yourself to fully relax and rest. Cartino and the mentor Tiriama Kyore Toa Ainu Skor Tene Anama Jori Tum Kira Ana Anana Keri Ana Kyar Tu Mana Ani Tiardoro Mele Kyusana Eneman Kuarin Jordok Warin Onama Kyurdos Yor Enem Tiri Anan Kuani Tira Enem Tiaros Kuanima Enia Eneman Joa Endeman Joa Endeman Joa. Maybe you feel how deeply loved you are. As a child of the cosmos, Mother Earth, Father Sun, you are so deeply loved, ever will be. And it seems the cosmos deeply wishes us to know and feel and remember this from moment to moment. We are so deeply, fully loved in our entirety. And our unique beauty, wisdom, creativity is most welcome, wanted, and called for right now. And then you notice your higher self gently touches your shoulder or your hand and invites you to slowly, very gently and very slowly get ready to return. You're taking one more look taking in the beauty of the ocean. See the dolphins jumping in the distance, playing, greeting you one more time. And then your higher self guides you back on a different path, not through the cave as we came, on a small path. And through these rocky sides of the coast. And then you notice this kind of tropical forest where we started, and the forest starts looking more familiar, and you see those magnificent birds again and hear them singing. And then, depending on where you started this journey, the landscape shifts mysteriously, and you're finding yourself at your favorite inner place in nature where you started. Look down again. What do you see? What kind of ground do you see beneath your feet? Feel the ground. Is it soft? Is it moss? Is it sandy or rocky? Or very earthy? Once more, with as many senses as possible, experience this favorite place. Maybe it has a very specific smell. You feel the sun on your skin or the wind. And again, you can put one hand on your heart and one hand on your lower belly. Or maybe you want to give yourself a hug or fold your hands, or in whatever way lovingly touch your body. As if you are giving a hug to your higher self to really celebrate this journey with gratitude and deep joy. And by gently putting your hands on your body or touching yourself or massaging your arms or legs, or caressing your face. You're anchoring this experience, reaffirming what just happened and opened up for you. Then you can also give thanks to your higher self and to yourself for taking the time to go on this journey, dedicating this time for yourself, for your courage, for your love, and for being who you are, co-creating this field together. And whenever you feel ready, very slowly and very consciously start to come back to that room where you started this journey. Really take your time. You can do this very, very slowly. You can flutter your eyes open, or you can even stay in meditation or in silence, or lay down after we ended or after the ending of the recording. Follow your intuition and your inner guidance. Just be gentle with this transition from this inner journey to the outer world, and maybe you can stay connected with your inner perception even when you open your eyes. And we thank you for being here right now, for joining us, for holding the space together and being part of a ripple in the womb field. And just receiving this image that our wombs, like suns or stars, are shining or emitting a frequency into the field and igniting the memory in our sisters, like a tickling or tingling, like a sun ray on the skin. Like a whispering. For awakening. To to a consciousness that is beneficial to the world, to Mother Earth, to humanity. So thank you for being here and carrying these frequencies with you into the world.